Hey everybody, it's Alex, Base Lolly, whatever. I'm in Japan right now, again, couldn't keep me. I went to another tournament, it's for their Summer Cup Challenge. One thing I found out on my second trip, which I didn't know on my first trip, was that there are actually Konami sanctioned events in Japan, but they are very difficult to join. Like the entry barrier is very high. The hoops you have to go through it's awful. So I think more people prefer to play in the CSs, which are basically their equivalent of ARGs. And that's what I played in this weekend. I played in the Oretachi something CS, and it was the same one I played in last time, and I got top 8 last time, and I got top 8 again this time. But I went undefeated in Swiss. So I played Sento again. I played Sentoki. I kind of wanted to showcase like a new deck, so I wanted to play Thunder Dragon, but I didn't have access to it, and so I was thinking maybe I'll play Hirogoki because it's very different from how they play it in America, and I wanted to play something and showcase something that it would just be different, right? It's not me just showing you a bunch of cards you already know. But this deck also plays some of the new cards in the side, like from Soul Fusion, so I figured I'd show it, I guess. And the YouTubers were like, yeah, please show it. So just forewarning, so this is my top 8 Sentoki deck. Yeah, forewarning, I will slap my cards a lot. If that bothers you, I know, like, the real fans, they don't care, and God bless you, all the real fans at home. I'm so serious, you guys will keep me going. But for all the fake ones out there who can't stand card slapping, I highly recommend you try it yourself. First of all, you'll really enjoy it, especially when you double sleeve your cards like this, which you can't do in America. But maybe get a friend to watch this video or something. I don't know, man. But do what you got to do. But that's what's going to happen there. And yes, I have a lisp. So, and a slight speech impediment. So yeah. So now we're all, and I'm Indian. Shout out to Omar Suarez. A really bad time to be a racist in the YouTube comments, especially when you're not white. With the current state of the world, it's never good to be racist, though. So, but yes, I am Indian, but my girlfriend is Japanese, so here I am. Shout out to her on recording on the camera. Shout out to MetaMats and everybody as usual. Great sponsor, and then shout out to. The YouTubers are gonna be posting this. So like Doug, I think, Nadir, I think, maybe Simo, I don't know, maybe Lithium, I don't know. But let's just do it. Enough of that. Let's get into the deck profile. So I'm not gonna explain what everybody already knows. So just like the best monster ever. 3G. I mean, yeah. This card, I didn't know this last time. But you side it out against like most decks because it's not very good actually. Like it's not good in the mirror. It's not good against Alter. It's like only really good against combo. So you actually set it out a lot. But it's not worth losing a game to maining it. Also, a lot of people are like, what happens if you get Gumblard? This like, have you ever hand looped someone who keeps drawing cards every time you special summon? Like think about that. So. That combo is totally irrelevant here. Then for hand traps, played a different lineup than last time. I played 2 Ash, same, but then I played 2 Veiler, 2 Ghost Bell, and then Yuki. And so basically, this one's the same as last time. These were like all similar, but I played the deck a little differently this time because of the release of Boral Sword. So I wanted to play more tuners this time. Cherries is a trap because Cherries is supposed to be for combo, but it actually sucks because when you have Needle Fiber and Summon Sorceress, Cherries on Firewall doesn't stop them. They still do the full play. So I had to like play these. I kind of wanted to play 3 of this one and like 1 of this one because a lot of people are playing like midfield or whatever that field spell is that like turns this off and this off. So this is obviously just like the best one. But a lot of people like to go off under G. So I wanted like as many different names as possible so I could keep like throwing them at them. And I guess at that point I would play like multiple of these, like 3 of these more than like this one. But I wanted to go with like 2-2 because this one, even if they have midfield breaker, I wanted to like draw into it sooner after I G to hit him at like a choke point. So and then Glow Bulb, there's a combo with Boral Sword, and if you haven't seen, maybe I'll like do it at the end, but like it's on Road to the King. If not, if I don't show it, so but yeah, so that's the monster lineup. Then I played okay. I played 2 last time. That was wrong. And then 3 ride. This deck is kind of like a and then to go with it, I guess I'll explain. 3 called by the grave again too, but 3 ride, 3 called by the grave. And at Nationals at North American WCQ, I played a similar lineup where rather than play like Foolish Good, well, I still played Foolish Goods, but rather than play like all these like consistency cards like multiple field spell and stuff, I decided to play like trap cards because 1 Ray gets you to a Shizuku, and if you have like Shizuku and a bunch of traps, that's like good enough. Then like you just want like a lot of interrupts. So that's good enough rather than like have like your engages draw 1 on your first turn and then you end with like 1 Widow Anchor and then or like 2 Widow Anchors and then just like blow through you. So that's why I played those. This card is insane here because Ultrageist is so popular. And it's really good against that. It's really good in the mirror when you only have like 1 Hornet. And then it's also really good because you're like banking on that Ray coming back. And then also it's really good against combo cleanly because I mean all the combo decks like I think they all like add Ibly back, so you just hit that, and then the ABC deck you hit like I think you hit C or B because they only play one of them. Then 2 Twin again. 2 multi-roll. I was kind of stupid for only playing 1 last time. And then I played 2 Upstart rather than 3, which I played last time because the Bortle Sword combo can only do, even with like a Widow Anchor, I think it can only do like upwards of 10,000. It can't do like 11. It's like very rare for you to do 11, so I just wanted to play. But I still wanted to play Upstart because I wanted to see my good cards sooner. I guess the slower decks, I side this out though because you have time to like see your good cards, but against like the faster decks, you need to like see everything ASAP. If I had to cut Upstart, it would be for more hand traps because Upstart is just a free card, but not when you go second to combo. So then I played for the 1-0s, Eagle Booster, Hornet Drones, it's at 1. Eagle Booster is insane. This card is like the most insane card here, partially because everyone's siding Mind Control. Like literally everybody, even like the non-mirror decks are siding Mind Control. So you always like keep this in. Because if you lose like the Ray, it's like not likely that you'll get another monster or like another way to make a Sento monster because there's only 1 Hornet Drones, and then like this plays through like Anchor and everything. This card is just like crazy, and also like it prevents you from dying to combo if combo like goes in on you, and they can go through like 1 Widow Anchor, which means like you'll have an extra deck guy, and they can't U-Link you if you have like an extra deck dude, obviously. So this card was really, really good. I cut the 3rd Upstart for it, and I like really liked it. Shark Cannon, the 2 Jamming and Burner, and then I played only 1 Field Spell, and everyone here plays 3 Field Spell and a Terraforming. They like love this card, but this card sucks ass. Like this card is so bad. You're like asking to get lucky by playing multiple because you're just like hoping to like it's like a Hail Mary to hit engage. But 1 interaction I did really like, which did not warrant me playing multiple, was that like if you have 2 spells in your grave and you have Jamming Wave, it's just like instant spot removal and you get a Ray, so you can just like set Jamming Wave or set the field spell, play Jamming Wave, and nobody like knows this. Even in America, it was like super random. You play Jamming Wave, target your set, you blow it up, and then on resolution, now you have instead of 2, you have 3, and it checks on resolution, so then you blow up a card and then you summon Ray. So that was pretty cool, but the Excavate the top 3 effect is like so stupid, like it's just so bad. It like hits so rarely. So I just only played 1. It's like not worth playing more. And then for the last 2 I played Rhoda, and then Duster is legal here. I don't know why I didn't main that, so I main Duster. So that's the main deck. And then the extra deck, there are 3 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, and then 2 Hayate. This is like the ratio. Hayate is like good to like unbrick you, especially like, I mean, primarily going second, so you don't need to play like Foolish Burial Goods necessarily anymore. Foolish Burial Goods is still good for putting 2 spells in though, but I wanted to take that out and put in more cards that were just like kind of like disruptive rather than like extra like send Metal Foes Fusion, and then I could draw Metal Foes Fusion, and that seemed pretty bad. But like this is like super standard, so whatever. But like this, you play the Hayate as well because it creates like the OTK with Boral Sword, like you need it. So that's the Sento extra monster lineup. Then I played a Link Rebo, and I played Clara and Rushka to round out the Link ones. Ultrageist is super popular here, and they all play like the Metaverse Secret Village stuff. And they don't just play like 3 Metaverse, 1 Secret Village. They play like 3 Metaverse, 3 Secret Village. So like they always have Secret Village on you, but I play like a lot of hand traps, right, and a lot of monsters I can just normal summon. So Claire and Rushka is like a good answer to that. Of course, I lost to Altergeist in top 8 because this, as good as this is against Secret Village, it does nothing against Imperial Order. So yeah. Then Link Karibo, you need it for the kill combo. Then I played Needle Fiber because it's legal here. Then I played 2 Nightmares, Phoenix and Unicorn. Then I played Bomber Dragon and Borrelsword Dragon. Borrelsword Dragon is generally how you kill them, and Bomber Dragon was a Flex Link 4, although it could have probably been a Borreload Dragon. That probably would have been better. The reason why I played 2 Link 4s and only like 1 Link 3 is because Needle Fiber with Global becomes a like a 1 interaction Link 4. So basically, I could like toolbox into these if I needed either of them. So that's the extra deck. Then the side deck is 3 of the new Dino Wrestler guy, Pankratops. He is insane. So the way he was described to me initially was he is an exiled force. He is not an exiled force. That is maybe like the smallest part of his effect. He special summons himself almost like Evil Storm Mandragora. If your opponent controls more monsters than you, you can special summon this card from your hand. It's 2600 attack, so it's already pretty big. And then it's a quick effect where it tributes itself, so it removes itself on the from the main monster zone. It says tribute a Dino Wrestler monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. So it's any card. It clears up your main monster zone. In theory, you could like, so this is just another way to like beat Secret Village and just Altergeist in general, because you can just like summon this attack of their guy, tribute, like destroy their back row. So, but if you open like multiple, so something super important to note is that you can only special summon it like that once. So like if you can like get another, if you can like get 2 on the field somehow, you can pop 1 on their turn, then pop 1 on your turn. That's a little unrealistic. That never happened, but the special summon it, kill a guy, and then pop a back row like happened a lot. So so this card is crazy. Like this card is like really good. It's like perfect for this deck. Then I played 3 Mind Control because of how good it is. I know everyone's like playing Eagle Booster, but you need like if you can cut them off from Ray or like cut them off from like recycling their guys, then they like kind of lose. This also plays around White Howling really well. So against the slower decks like the Mirror, I have to set out Upstart because what White Howling says is if they control a water monster, they banish a spell card from my grave and then negate, like de-barrier all my spells for the turn. So if I start my turn off with Mind Control, they have to have Eagle Booster, and if they don't have it, their White Howling is turned off for the whole turn. So then that card didn't even matter. So Mind Control was like really good in that front, and it was only matchup I decided it for. And then I played 3 Vector Blaster. This card is like a trap. It's like not good. It was like a big mistake on my part. It was like a huge oversight. This is what happens when you like can speak a little bit of Japanese, but you can't read. You're like literally illiterate. So what I thought the card says was it mills the top 2, and then it's like if you have 3 or more spells in your grave, you can send all monsters from their extra deck back to the deck. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. That just under multi-roll that adds the Tri-Gate board. That's not the case. It only sends it from the extra monster zone. So it's not good at all, so don't play this. This would definitely just get cut. But I wanted to try as many of the new cards as possible, so this was me trying the new cards. And then I played 3 Dimension Ground and then 3 Typhoon. This was for combo going first. They can't play, especially the grass decks, because there's still 3 grass here, so they go grass, you chain this, and then they lose. And then 3 Typhoon was for the Altergeist deck. Again, super popular here. It's ironic I cited so much for the Altergeist deck, and I even made Claire and Rushka, but none of that matters when they have Imperial Order. This is like, but like Pankratops and Typhoon both out order, but you have to draw them without cheating. So without cheating, I did not draw them. So that's that. So anyway, so that's the deck. Maybe I'll play. I'm here for a while, so maybe I'll play in some more tournaments. But if I play in another tournament, I want to try and use something different. That way, it'll be like better content, I guess. It'll be like more. There will be more willingness to watch. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.